I've wanted to do a walkthrough of this camping trailer setup for you guys to see. And I've got the awning and everything on it today. We're camped out the beach, so I think it's probably as good a time as any to have a good look through it. Fishing competition today. It's all over for the day. It starts again at 7 in the morning. We're expecting some horrendous weather. That's why I've got the windbreak up and the ute parked in front of it to try and shelter some of the wind. But yeah, I'm going to try and do this all in one take, so you have to bear with me. So we'll have a look. So we come camping with the kids a lot. We love it down the beach. So the idea was to build a camper from scratch that we could go camping on the beach and we didn't have to spend a whole lot of time setting up and packing up. So it started with this galvanized 8x5 trailer, standard trailer. It's got a fully welded tub, so it's all completely enclosed. It's got tailgates front and rear, but I've sealed up those tailgates, and we put a box on the front. Obviously it's got 2 jockey wheels, so it makes it easy to stabilize at the front. It's got places where you can put jacks on either corner, and obviously we've built this big box on the top of it. You can stand up inside it. We've got a big side door here with struts on it. It's a little bit messy in here. This is showed its lived in state. So that's just set up for me at the moment. 1 bed, my snacks in that there. We've got solar on here, solar power. I don't know if you can see that. We've got 300 watts of solar panels on there to power everything. I'll show you what we're powering in a minute. We've got a solar controller here, clock with temperature gauges, one for inside, one for outside. Fuse boxes, lights, so we've got lights for in here, lights for out the back, lights for the side door, USBs. That's a diesel heater. There's a diesel heater sitting under there, and that circulates the inside air, and the exhaust and everything is underneath here, so no fumes, but it exits out there, and that is plenty enough. It just heats the space so well. We've got a carbon monoxide alarm just in case. There's more USBs in here just in case you didn't have enough. Now this is our little kitchen area. Does everything we need. I'm just watching the Formula 1s at the moment. Pretty cool out at the beach. You know, I charge all my bits and pieces over here. You know, jet oil sitting there, cooking oil, cleaners, linen, dishwash liquid. I've just done the dishes. What have we got here? We get rid of this chopping board. This lifts up, hides it behind there. And there's your cooker. That's good. Gas bottle sits down there. And underneath here, we've got our brass monkey drawer fridge with everything you need in it. A little drawer there with all your food and all your bits and pieces and canned goods and stuff in there, wraps and whatever you need. Now, so the whole idea of having this fully welded tub here is this is weatherproof inside here. So this side on here is our dirty side. That's where all the chairs go, all of the stuff that comes off the beach that's got lots of sand in it. That all goes in there, and that goes the whole length of the trailer. We can fit heaps of stuff in there. This awning fits in there. I'll come to that later. The poles. There's another box there that's full of pots and pans and stuff, and all sorts of camping gadgets you might need. Yeah, it's blooming good. We've got a pan there, Dutch oven there, all of the stuff. And this side is the clean side, so obviously the food goes in there. And we've got trapdoors in here, clothes, bins with clothes, so that all your stuff stays nice and clean. And in here is a massive 270 amp hour battery. There's spare cables there because I do sometimes run an inverter, but we haven't done that for a while. And yeah, and it's bloody brilliant that. We don't run out of power, we got heaps of power. In the front here, the utility box, we've got freezer full of bait. That's a little fridge section with one beer in it, full of bait, and there's all the fillets that we caught while we've been here. There's a bunch of fillets in there. They're all frozen now. Caught them the other day, filled them out, chucked them in. So that works really well. That's the tank for the diesel heater. Fits 10 litres. You can run the diesel heater for days and days and days on that. If you're camping in the winter, you could probably be here for a week and run it almost all day every day on that. That would be heaps. There's a battery charger here for the Contiki batteries. That's this. And these batteries here, there's a little connection there, and that plugs in. That plugs into there, charges off the trailer, so I can set my Contiki and then charge my batteries on the go. And I can charge 2 sets of batteries a day pretty much. So that's plenty, that's all you need to be doing. There's a spade and an axe and a pegs going here and ropes and tarps and all kinds of things in there. That's what you need. Little step there. I've got a table here that we sometimes use. That can hook up into here and be a nice side table, so you can sit here and eat dinner, 4 of yous, or you can hook it into just here and make the bench longer. Yeah, it's pretty good. So this awning, this is what really makes it for me camping out here like this. It's a brilliant awning, custom designed, made by a guy called Wayne Coley, Coley's Custom Canvas in Levin. If you ever need anything bespoke like this made, he is an absolute legend. He will go above and beyond. He's so good at designing and knowing how to make things just right. He's put so much work and effort into this. It's absolutely brilliant. So it goes into tracks up here. It goes into tracks along the top. We've got all of the poles here, they're all sleeved and holds it all contained. Everything's zipped. All the corners in that are zipped as well, so you can open up any side you like. You can, and we've got extra poles so you can peg the sides out. I've just got this one closed at the moment. There's the winds coming in this way and the sun and everything. I'll have that open in the mornings, and this one closed so I can sit in here and watch my rod out there. That'll be brilliant. But man, he's done such a good job of this, and it's specifically designed for being on the beach on uneven surfaces. So we've made these bits here a little bit too long, but because they're zipped, you can splay them out like this, and even if one side's high and one side's low, you can do that on one side and have the other side coming straight down, and man, it just works so well. He's done an excellent job. And yeah, and we've got a skirt under here as well, so no wind comes in under there.